I know there's some members that are still coming back from the floor, but we're going to go ahead and go through the bills, and then we'll vote on them if there's any debate. First motion is the Kristi Noem motion pertaining to the Homeland Security Secretary. The motion is debatable. Do any members seek recognition on the Kristi Noem motion? Anybody seek recognition? Chair recognizes Mr. Biggs.
This is for Secretary Noem, is that correct?
This is for Secretary Noem.
So she's been testifying down and is continuing on in judiciary, and it is quite frankly hard for me to imagine that there'd be anything new that my colleagues across the aisle would want to ask her. It just seems to me like this
Would you yield to a question, Mr. Biggs?
Yeah, sure.
Did anyone during your judiciary hearing today ask about Minnesota and all of that?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, to both of those, Minnesota and all of that.
Okay.
So
she answered all those questions.
yes, Mr. Chairman, she did. I thought, and I thought she was also cooperative because a number of my colleagues across the aisle asked her for more information. She's going to provide more information, and it just seems to me like this is deleterious and duplicative, and it'll be a waste of time. So with that, I would oppose this subpoena and yield back.
All right, gentleman yields back. Chair recognizes Mr. Kristi Noem.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Look, I think that in this committee, we've obviously touched on topics that are covered in other committees, including immigration, including other matters that have overlapping jurisdiction. But what has happened with ICE and CBP and DHS, not just with regard to excessive use of force and the Operation Midway Blitz or Metro Surge, but also the waste of money and government resources merits its own kind of examination in this committee. So that's why, of all the committees, I think this one has the broadest jurisdiction and the one that is most concerned about rooting out waste, fraud, and abuse. And we've seen that in the DHS.
Okay. All right, gentleman yields back. Next, going to recognize Ms. Luna, and I think she may have an announcement.
Oh, well, thank you, Chairman. First of all, I think that we are the greatest committee in Congress, and so I think that we have purview over every single branch, division, et cetera. So I want to talk to everyone, and I think that these are all valid concerns for members of Congress to want to speak directly to the secretaries. But I did also do what some people don't do in Washington, and I picked up the phone and called Homeland, and Secretary Noem has agreed to have us, all the members, over to Homeland to answer any questions that we may have. So that option stands, and I will be taking full advantage of that, not next week as we're out of session, but as soon as we get back. And so with that being said, I think that pretty much says that there's no need for a subpoena. She'll come in, she'll answer questions and or have us over there, and you have stated that you would coordinate. So
very good.
I yield. Thanks.
Chair recognizes Mr. Burchett from Tennessee.
I was going to ask Ms. Luna, will there be food?
I think we can arrange something. Maybe
right.
Chick-fil-A, if everyone's tired
No,
of
I'm
Chick-fil-A.
so dadgum tired of chicken. Give me a
maybe
pizza with some meat on it.
Vegan's good, you know.
No.
Any other members seek recognition on the Kristi Noem? All right. We're going to, all those in favor of the Kristi Noem motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed signify by saying no. No. In the opinion of the chair, the noes have it. The motion is not agreed to.
Yeas and nays, please.
Okay, recorded vote has been ordered. All